Hey guys, it's Falross from Dana Falross here with the first installment of my Warframe stable video series. In this video, we're going to go over Wukong Prime and why he is my most played Warframe, and why you might want to consider him in yours. So, we'll just do a quick review of his abilities. I mean, there's been tons of videos about him. He is very strong and a great popular frame. So you've got Celestial Twin, so you get to create a double of yourself, and they will use the other type of weapon that you're not using, i.e. melee or range. So if you want to get it close and personal, your twin will hang back offering fire support, and vice versa. If you want to be further away, your twin will get up close and personal with whatever you're fighting. Cloudwalker will let you zip through the map and heal you as well, so it's great as an escape and recovery mechanism. If you get in over your head with a fight, you can Cloudwalker, either run away or heal up and reposition and then get back in the fight. Defy, you make yourself invulnerable, and yourself and your twin are invulnerable for a period of time, and all incoming damage is converted into bonus armor. So if you're in the middle of a fight and you're getting overwhelmed, hit Defy. It'll buy you a little bit of time, get yourself some extra armor, and then you can reassess and get back in the fight. And then Primal Fury is a big beat stick that you can use to unleash hell on your enemies. And your twin will also use the staff if they are out. So it will be different than what it usually is, where your twin will be using the opposite attack type you're using. In this case, you'll both be using the staff when Primal Fury is up. And then Wukong's passive, if you take fatal damage, you have 3 chances to cheat death, and you get 1 of 3 survival techniques to cheat death, and you're invulnerable. You get stealth, invisibility, silence, and then you can just lay waste your enemies while this is going on and hopefully stabilize, and then once you're back you can continue on. Going into my build here, so look over here on the side, you've got armor, health, the physical stats prioritized, tower resistance from your umbral mods, which is handy if you're fighting sentinels. Duration, efficiency, and strength are all prioritized. Duration helps with Cloudwalker, and strength will help with Celestial Twin. And then I just like efficiency if I can fit it in, so then it makes your abilities a little bit easier to cast if possible. So, well, my build does have room for improvement. I mean, don't have all the mods maxed out, but this is more than enough for anything non-Steel Path. I haven't dipped my toe into Steel Path very much yet, so this may change in the future, but for now this is fine for me. Just got some random arcanes in there. This seemed to be the most helpful for what I have. My arcane collection is far from extensive or beefed up, so for now it's just kind of random arcane, so I don't really rely on them too much for my builds. And then my primary is the Tenet Tetra. It's something I've recently acquired, and it is a very fun shotgun sort of type weapon / grenade launcher in semi-auto fire mode. It's very fun, does a lot of damage. However, it does 80 ammo at a shot, so you run the risk of running out of ammo very often. So you kind of have to pick your shots and pick your targets carefully. You can't just be spraying the map with bullets, because you'll be out of ammo in no time. So right now I've got a blast and corrosive build. It seems fine. I could probably change this over to viral, but so far it hasn't been an issue. So, and then primary arcanes, I haven't got too many of those yet, so I just kind of have primary dexterity. I'd prefer to have primary merciless in there instead, and then swap out Serration for something like Prime Bane Corpus, depending on the enemy fighting or something like that. But, so that's the primary taken care of. Then you got the Kuva New Core, which is an all-around great status weapon, great for dropping status on a lot of different enemies. Got the magnetic base from the Kuva Lich, and then modded for radiation and viral as well to add some extra status on there. And then that pairs nicely with the Cronin Prime. So that will, because the Cronin Prime, I've got corrosive on here. And then with the new core, you get condition overload going, and you get damage bonus for every status type affecting the target. So that can stack up damage in a real hurry. And then you've got Blood Rush, where you get boosted critical with combo multiplier, Weeping Wounds, the status chance with combo multiplier, and then Berserker Fury, so you get haste when you get melee kills. So that is that, and then we'll go to the Iron Staff Prime, the Exalted Weapon that you use with Primal Fury. Get your stance mod that's included, can't change that at all, and then a very similar build here with this one. So you got the Pressure Point, Sacrificial Steel, Berserker Fury, Condition Overload. And so yeah, so there's that. And then I'm just going to, oops, and then there's one more thing, one more key piece of the puzzle I almost forgot about. So for this, I run Carrier Prime, just with the Tenet Tetra. You're not quite as much of a risk of running out of ammo. Because, where is it here? Yeah, Ammo Case is Carrier's signature mod, so it increases ammo capacity and converts ammo pickup. So it makes it much easier to keep your ammo up and reduces the chances you'll run out of your ammunition for your primary weapon if you've got that where you're tearing through a lot of ammunition, like a lot of my builds tend to like to do, either through high rate of fire or just using lots of ammo or just limited magazine size. So I mean, again here there's a bunch of room for improvement, but for now this is fine for me, so it hasn't really been a priority to finish off the build for Carrier Prime. So now that that's all taken care of, I'm just going to cut to some footage of me running through a mission with Wukong Prime, and that will be the video. Thanks very much. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.
Eliminate all corpus threads. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. weeks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.